Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as they come. And together we shall support our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, Eastern Security Network, to make our Biafran dream a reality. He say, Buhari impostor weeps. He said that he received the greatest disgrace of his lifetime in Biafra land. That Uzodinjo is only deceiving himself. Appeal court justices, they all panicked on citing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's legal team. And their lead justice lamented that the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's legal team got them intimidated. Despite all the plans they had on that day, they couldn't do anything. Rather, they had to adjourn the case in order to go back to drawing board. They have no choice. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released. They have no choice. The butcher-in-chief and jihadist Fulani Janjaweed, Buhari impostor, was in Imo State to celebrate failure with his fellow criminal partner and slave boy, hopeless Uzodinjo. Uzodinjo had to ship Tinubu urchins from Lagos State and the Bubago hoodlums to welcome Buhari impostor in Imo State. You know, and hopeless Uzodinjo and Buhari impostor killed innocent Biafrans in order to promote Buhari impostor's genocide agenda in Biafra land, especially the southeast region. Buhari impostor was disgraced. You know, because the socio-economic activities in the southeast region of Enugu, Abia, Ebonyi, Imo, and Anambra states were all grounded during his disgraceful visit to Imo State. You know, there was a complete compliance of sit-at-home order issued by IPOB in solidarity with our great leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's appearance at the appeal court in Abuja. And this made Buhari impostor very angry because hopeless Uzodinjo told him that he has covered his plans, that everything will go as planned. But to his shock, the whole streets were deserted. Military helicopters that were supposed to be deployed to the north, ravaged by terrorism, Fulani terrorism, in order to quell insecurity caused by Fulani terrorists, were seen flying over the sky in Imo State and the rest of Biafra land, conducting reconnaissance in Enugu State capital in obvious attempt to secure Buhari impostor, who was visiting his slave boy, hopeless Uzodinjo in Imo State. You know, two shameless people that are responsible for the spilling of Biafran blood in Biafran soil. The appeal court in Abuja has struck out the motion for accelerated hearing in the case of 噚 Kanu. The presiding judge, 噚ļ Sankey, another Fulani Janjaweed quota system justice, and the two other justices who were handpicked by Buhari impostor and Abubakar Malami and sitting on 噚Kanu's case, said that since the main appeal is ripe for hearing, the application for bail has been overtaken by events. Justice Sankey ruled that the application for bail will be dependent on the outcome of the case. The Court of Appeal in Abuja has reserved judgments in the appeal filed by ₦ Kanu challenging the 7 phantom charges against him by the Fulani jihadist Nigerian government. The justices were intimidated. What they planned, they couldn't do. So they had to adjourn the case in order to go back to drawing board. You know, ₦ Kanu's brilliant legal team, or brilliant team of lawyers, led by Chief Mike Ezekume, the legal Iroko of our time, a senior advocate of Nigeria, not the senior advocate of nonsense. You know, supporting all these Fulani and Tinubu urchins. You know, they challenged the legal competence of the charge pending against ₦ Kanu at the Court of Appeal, Abuja, because ₦ Kanu was kidnapped. He was not arrested. He was kidnapped by the Fulani jihadist, terrorist Nigerian government. And he was extraordinarily renditioned to Nigeria, which is a crime against international human rights law. ₦ Kanu was enjoying his initial bail without breaches or breaching the terms, barely escaped alive when the Fulani-controlled Nigerian army invaded his ancestral home at Afaroku, Iboku in Abia State in September 2017. And their primary aim was to assassinate him in cold blood. But Chukwu Okike Abiama, in his divine mercy, you know, made him to escape alive. ₦ Kanu found himself in Israel and later in London. However, the Fulani terrorist jihadist lawyer urged the court to dismiss the appeal after lying that ₦ Kanu was brought back to Nigeria by due process of the law. But Kenyan government had disputed this claim when they replied the United Nations, you know, some months back, when the United Nations were asking the Kenyan government, led by Uhuru Kenyatta, to explain how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu left Kenya. And now the Fulani quota system lawyers are lying, deceiving the gullibles that due process was followed in the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. My brothers and my sisters, you can say that the Fulani Janjaweed, all the APC urchins, do not want Biafrans in the zoo called Nigeria. They should let us go in peace. They should let us go in peace. But they have no choice. Biafra must be restored by 2023. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. And bye-bye for now.